everybody, and welcome to Sunday Stamping with Susan and Julie, Part 2. My name is Susan LaCroix, and joining me is my beautiful daughter, Julie. Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Oh, so we're excited because we're actually going to give you some sneak peeks from the new catalog. Uh, um, yeah, aren't you excited, Jules?
I am excited. I've been playing with new stuff and I'm so excited for all of these new goodies to come out.
Oh, I am too. I really, truly can't wait. But anyway, today is Sunday. It is April 27th. Yes.
Yeah, yep.
April 27th. And Julie and Jim, as this airs, will be, I don't know if you're going to be on your way home or still in visiting with the team, watching some softball games. So,
I'm not sure if I'm guessing we'll be on the road back home.
okay.
But we'll see. Yeah, we're looking forward to spending the weekend visiting Claire and there are hopefully we're filming this early, so I'm a little worried about weather.
Oh, well,
Raining
that's
out.
what knocked out the game. That was one of the reasons I think that we never got to see her pitch or her play. And that
Yeah.
was disappointing, but hopefully another time.
Yep. So we're staying a couple overnights. So we're looking forward to just having some family time. And
Oh,
Thomas is going to join us a little bit on Saturday.
nice.
Yeah. So we didn't get everybody together for Easter. So this is sort of like our delayed family celebration. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'm going to switch to my desktop so we can get started because I am just so super anxious about this. I mean, I've not about filming, but about showing you stuff. So,
Oh,
so
you got it
here's
spiral bound.
I did my hostess club. I love them to bits. And as part of being a member of my hostess club, even though there's no more official workshop status, they still get a spiral bound catalog
That's awesome.
just for continuing our hostess club, which, boy, many of them have been with me for well over a decade. So, yeah. Lots of fun. All right, so we are going to be, I can't open it yet. Doggone it. Soon and very soon. But I wanted to at least share the cover because the images that you see, this is what we're going to share with you. So little kind of sneaky peeky. But I'm going to put it down for now, and I'm going to start by showing you the new InColors.
Mm.
So these are, I'm excited about them. So we have Darling Duckling, we have Cloud Cover, we have Timid Tiger, we have Strawberry Slush, and Secret Sea. Ta-da. Aren't they gorgeous?
They are. I can't just add in a favorite. I love them as a collection.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what if you had a favorite. Mine, oh man, I'm like you, I'm having trouble. I will tell you though a little bit about Cloud Cover. Um, so when Stampin' Up comes up with their new in colors, they do what's called I guess it's called a heat test to determine aging to make sure the colors don't migrate over time. Well, unfortunately, when they were age testing Cloud Cover, it migrated to more of a gray than a light blue. So right now, we cannot order the ink pad, but we can still get the cardstock. We can get the blends. We can get the Stampin' Right marker. There'll be ribbon. There'll be designer series paper. We can order all of that. We just can't order the ink. But if you're desperate, you can use the marker to color on a stamp. Doesn't always give you the best results, but there it is. All right. So other than that little hiccup, these are our new colors, and they will be available to order starting May 6th.
Yay!
I've already had someone say, when you can, order me all the colors. So, oh, all right. Let me just show you. I'm going to then show you the suite we're using. So I call it a mega suite because it has two bundles. So we just kind of try to arrange this a little bit. We have pretty florals, which are all floral images. They're all two-step, and they have a die to go with them. I couldn't tell you the names of the flowers, so I won't even try.
Yeah.
And then we have these dies. I haven't even mounted them yet, a set of 15 dies. So it die cuts all of the flower images. And then there's also some, I guess, embossed die cut images of some of the flowers as well. So you can actually, I guess, two-step the dies. So if you wanted to, you could do this one and then, do this and put them in there. And if that makes sense to you. So
Kind of
anyway,
build
that
your day.
is the Pretty Florals bundle. And then we have Sweet Blooms, which is mostly greetings. And then we do have this one two-step flower and kind of this little image and a leaf. And then the big blossoms here or the words, you can actually die cut them and layer them on top of each other. So Lovely has two dies. One is a background or a layering piece under the word, and then the same thing with Bloom. So I was working with mine, and the card that I'm showing you, I couldn't use them because it's just too big. And you'll see why when I show you my card. All right. So these are the bundles. So I'm going to move those out of the way and show you this really pretty designer series paper. And I'm just having a ball using it. So we have all these different flowers and they feature a lot of the InColors. So in here you'll see Strawberry Slush. And I think Timid Tiger's in here and Darling Duckling. And this is really pretty. So this has actually Bubble Bath and Strawberry Slush, along with some Garden Green. And this card I used this was this my shoebox swap? I think so.
Yeah, I
At
think
our
so.
event in Peoria a couple weeks ago. So this has Secret Sea in it. And I don't know if this is Peach Pie. It could be just a lighter version of Timid Tiger. I'm not sure.
I've been pairing it with peach pie.
Yeah. Yeah. And then here's this guy with some, I think that's is that raspberry? Blackberry Bliss?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. With bubble bath and some Secret Sea and some cloud cover in there. And then this one again has some cloud cover, some Secret Sea, some Timid Tiger, some Darling Duckling, and Strawberry Slush. And then there's this guy. I feel like I should know the names of these, but I don't.
I'm terrible at flowers.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the other side, the B side, has just some nice patterns that you can pair with some of these. So just some really just I don't know. I think this is such a versatile set, especially with spring and summer coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Things are starting to pop and bloom. And then to round out this suite, we have some pearls, InColor pearls. So all five are in here: Secret Sea, Cloud Cover, Timid Tiger, Darling Duckling, and Strawberry Slush. So I'm actually this is the all I have left of two packages.
Oh my gosh, you've been using it.
I have. And so when I, of course, went to try to order some more, it was like, quantity, pre-order quantity reached.
Oh no.
Well, that's okay. I'm using them for Hostess Club next week, and I'll be able to order some more then. So, which I intend to do. I love these. Okay. Let me show you some samples. So when we were in Peoria, we did a shoebox swap. And so this is using that paper. It looks like a strawberry slush card base and just strips of some of this paper with, another greeting of happy birthday.
That's pretty.
It looks like the eyelet embossing flower and some of these strawberry um, gems, faceted gems. That's the inside. And I don't know, they didn't put their name on I didn't either when I did my shoebox swap. So I'm not sure who did this, but I love it. This is one that we did at a team meeting. And this is and actually this is also my club card. So that's why I'm using up a lot of gems because I'm using them. But um so I love this saying, you make me smile. I've used it a lot. I'm using it today. And then this was my shoebox swap. This is the one you're missing, right, Julie?
It is the one I'm missing.
Because
Yeah.
I have it. It's over on my desk for you. So I'll bring them. And I used a new embossing folder that's an online exclusive. It's called Pressed Petals.
Hmm.
And then the Secret Sea layer, right? And then the cloud cover with the Secret Sea ink and some of the pearls. Okay, so let's get started on my project. So I'm going to bring out my supplies. Darling Duckling is my card base, 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4.25. And we're going to do a little bit more cutting on this. I have two pieces, one timid tiger and one basic white that's 3.25 by 4 inches. I have two pieces of designer series paper that is 3/4 of an inch by 4 inches. I have a piece for my greeting, 1 inch by 3 inches, and then another piece of designer series paper, 3 inches by 3 3/4. So those are my measurements. And I'm just going to kind of take these off, and I really don't have a lot of stamping to do on this one. I realized that as I was kind of prepping for it, I thought, oh, well, just the greeting. But before we do that, I'm going to set this aside over here, and I'm going to bring out my paper trimmer because we're going to make some cuts in this. And actually, this card layout was one that one of my team members, Barb Hopper Price, she designed one of our make and takes at our meeting with this pattern. And I love it. I think it's great. All right, so I'm going to bring this over to the 1 inch measure. And I'm going to start with my score line, and I'm going to line up my blade with that score line. That looks about right. And just go up. And I have found it easier than to flip it over this way and just repeat. So on the other side, I'm doing a 1 inch slice. Line this up with my score line and cut it up. All right. So you should have something that looks like this. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere my little 3/4 inch strips. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. I think that'll be easier. Have you seen this layout before, Julie?
Yeah, it looks like one that I did in a Sunday stamping video sometime last year with a thoughtful journey.
Oh, wow. I don't remember it, but bad on me.
Oh gosh, it's been probably
Yeah,
at least 9 months. I don't remember a lot of things from 9 months
it's
ago.
okay. I don't remember things from yesterday. So there you go. All right, so I'm going to layer on my DSP.
I love these colors. It's so springy.
Thank you. I actually made two other samples with the same layout because I couldn't decide. So we'll do a this, that, or
Oh,
number 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So
this powder number 3.
it really won't be a this or that or that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and layer this one right here. And then I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to adhere this flap down here. I have no idea what this is called, Julie. Do you?
I just call it like a um, center flap card or something like that.
Okay. All right. So that's going to be like that. And then I've got this piece of basic white. And I should have like stamped a flower on it or something. I didn't. Bad on me. I will, though. I will come up with something for the inside. All right. So this is really an easy peasy card to put together. All right. So let's stamp our greeting. I'm using Timid Tiger ink with the You Make Me Smile stamp because I didn't want that great big greeting like bloom where you are planted. It would cover up all this pretty DSP and I just couldn't bring myself to do that. If the ribbon was available, I would add some ribbon, I think, behind this, but I don't have it yet. I was prepared with one that stamped well if I mess this up. All right, so let me grab some dimensionals. So on my other two samples, I kind of angled the greeting. So do you like it or do you like it straight on?
I think, oh gosh. I'm kind of indecisive. I like an
Okay.
angle, I think.
All right, angled it is. Now let's bring out our gems, our pearls. Another decision here, Julie. We've got Timid Tiger and Duckling. And I'm going to put them, I have ink on my hands. Oh man. My modus operandi. Have the Sandy Racer will travel. All right, close enough. What do you think? What colors?
I'm
Should I stick with
thinking, pardon?
I could stick with the color of the ink, or I could do some Darling Duckling, or I could even step out and do some strawberry slush because there is some strawberry slush in there.
I think I like the timid tiger because it pulls into the layer.
All right. So let's do one up here, one down here, and one over here. That's it.
Perfect.
Because I really think if I had some of the ribbon under there, that would really kind of make it. So, all right. So this is using the Darling Duckling and the Timid Tiger. Here's one using the Cloud Cover card base with the Secret
Oh,
Sea layer.
mm.
And then I have this one, which um, also is a cloud cover in Secret.
Ooh.
So I was playing around with putting, some of the designer series papers together for these cards, and these were the three I came up with. So I thought, well, so I made these two, and I thought I'll show you guys this one. So
I
number one, number two, or number 3?
That's really tricky. They're both so beautiful. And I think you've showcased the paper so nicely here. If
Okay.
I got to pick one, I think I'd pick that top one.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really pretty.
I'll add this to your pile.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're so welcome. All right. Well, I'm going to flip my camera over um, one more time to show my card. All right. Here we are. And here it is.
Love it.
So please leave a comment. Let me know what you think of our new InColors. Let me know what you think of this suite. It's one of my favorites, really. I've got like 3 favorites, which I can't decide. One I haven't even played with yet.
Oh, which is that one?
That's the one with, it's called, it looks
Oh,
very
beautiful
vintagey
gallery.
gallery.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to show that one to you guys. Okay. Anyway, this one though is called the Sweet Blooms, Flowering Blooms, something. The layout in the catalog is like 8 pages. They
Yeah.
show lots of samples, lots of ways to use like the dies and how to layer them. I mean, they're stunning. All of the samples I think are gorgeous. So anyway, please let us know what you think of this. And are you planning on getting it if you don't already have it? If you're a demonstrator who was part of the pre-order, if you're not a demonstrator, well, again, as Julie will often say, why not? But you'll be able to order it as of May 6th. So May 5th is the end of the mini catalog and the current annual catalog, and May 6th begins the new annual catalog.
Coming so
Oh,
fast.
so anyway, yeah, I've been playing with this quite a bit, actually. I can't stop playing with it. I've got to stop and give some love to some of the other new
Yeah.
things. Oh, well. So what do you think, Julie? Do you have a favorite in the new catalog yet?
Oh my gosh. I've been having so much fun with the turtles, and I know a lot of people are not loving the turtles, but I just think that they're so whimsical.
Um, let me, I'll be right back so I can show you something.
Oh.
Only because you mentioned it. So this is a club project. So if any of my hostess club are watching it, this is what we're making. It's the same layout that I just did. Let me flip my camera again. So it's the same layout,
Oh,
but I
cute.
did it portrait and
Oh,
um
I love it.
hooray. Hope your birthday is turtly awesome.
That pun gets me every time.
I know, right? And I love these hexagon gems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I really, really do. So that anyway, that is what one of our club projects is for um Hostess Club coming up.
Fun.
Yeah. And actually, Julie, this was my swap too.
Oh, good. I hope I get one.
If not, I'll make you one.
Deal. I think I
Yeah.
have an extra of mine too.
Oh, good. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. But yeah, so this is Granny Apple Green and Garden Green, because those are the primary greens that are in, that the colors, the turtles are colored with. So anyway, yes, so that was my swap card, and I'm gonna double dip and use it for Hostess Club. And actually, you've seen 2 of my 3 Hostess Club projects,
Oh,
because there's the other one.
oh, nice.
Oh, so girls act surprised when you see them.
A little sneak peek.
Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, that's what I have. Julie, do you have anything exciting to share?
I don't think so. We just had free shipping last week, which was awesome. And getting ready for that new catalog. We still have another week, right? Because it's not this Tuesday, it's the Tuesday after
The
that. So.
Tuesday after that. So we have a little over a week on the current annual catalog and the mini catalog. And then a week from Wednesday, right? Because it's a Wednesday it starts.
I want to say it's a Tuesday,
Tuesday is May 6th.
I think.
We'll let you know.
Yeah. Yeah, Tuesday, May 6th.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
good. Good. My list is growing. I've started a grocery list, a shopping list.
A grocery list of stamps. I love
Well,
it.
why not?
Yes, I know. That's what I'm thinking. We use like a little app, Jim and I, called Any List,
Oh,
and we add groceries to the list. And so, like, I just pull it up on my phone when I think of something and I add it, and then, like, his phone automatically updates. So sometimes we grocery shop together, and then we just start on different ends and we just check things off as we go, and the others list automatically updates. So we can see what's left on the list and go for the next thing. And it's so handy. So I'm gonna just throw some stamps on that list and see if he notices.
that's funny. Dad and I use an app as well. I can't remember the name of it. I don't know if it's my shopping cart. But what Dad did is he set up like groceries, and then we've got a drugstore. Then we have a
Mm,
hardware store.
yeah.
We have Sam's Club. We have a travel list.
Hmm.
So if we want to, travel with something or we need to take something with us. So we have all kinds of lists. And there's
Awesome.
been a few times that I've put things thinking I was in the grocery list and I was in the drugstore list or
Oh,
hardware store. I don't know. So, but we find that very handy. So as we run out of things, we put it on the list right away. And again, it updates and it shares. So if we're shopping together, he's like, I'll go get this, this, and this. And so I'll just
yeah.
keep going and then crossing it off as we go. Makes life a lot easier instead of writing on the back of an envelope and forgetting half the stuff you need. Right? Yeah. Well, I think we could wrap this up because I think we've had enough chit chat. So anyway, yeah, we're excited to start using more in the annual catalog and share with you. Julie, have safe travels.
Thank you.
Well, that's right. By the time, yeah, you'll be on your way home. Well, there and back. Safe travels there and back.
Thank you.
And yeah, give our college girl a big hug from us and tell her again we're sorry we missed seeing her play, but we got to see her anyway and
Yeah.
have dinner with her. So yeah. All right. Well, with that, until next Sunday, Stamping with Susan and Julie, have a wonderful week, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Mom. Love
Bye,
you.
Julie. Love you.